Alright, let's get back at it again. I'm gonna try another tier list with 2020. It's 2020 NBA players. I just wanted to make a Haribo gummy list, but I got a little distracted because I love my hoops. Let's get started. I mean, this is from like last year, so I'll go based off what's going on in 21. As 2021 just started today. And, you know, I know everything there is to know about basketball. The top 5 thing, I don't know, it's a little pinholing. I mean, we'll see if I can get there. But we are starting off with a scrub here. Definitely a scrub. I mean, I'm going off a different criteria here. Obviously, this guy is a starter. He's a decent starter, but he's kind of a scrub. In my opinions, I'm not going to be nice, alright? So, Aaron Gordon's a scrub. Maybe someday he'll get good, but I have not seen him get good. There's not much to say. Dude has just been really mediocre since he got in the league. Alright. Let's go with Drummond. He's good, but not great. Obviously, because he was traded for Brandon Knight in the second round pick, and I think Brandon Knight's a better player. Not really, but I don't know. Drummond's doing pretty well this year with the Sexland startup, but yeah, I don't know. He's like shooting threes for some reason. Hopefully he'll get better, but for now he's good, not great. I don't know why Scrub is above solid, so I'm probably not going to use this. Let's go with scrub. Of course, everyone knows Andrew Wiggins is a scrub. I thought the trade to Golden State would make him less scrubby, but it's not doing shit for him. They got Oubre, which is he's already better than Andrew Wiggins. Definitely a bust in my eyes, because the hype lord was real with this guy. Alright, AD. I'm going to put him in top 5 for now. He might fall out. I haven't really looked at everything or taken everything into account. This is kind of off the top of my head. AD is a Chicago native. He's my boy. I mean, not really, but he's one of the boys. And he just won a chip. Carried LeBron to the finals. Carried him through. And yeah, he's a GOAT. Okay, Bam's an AllStar. He might be a superstar someday. I think it was kind of a fluke that he got to the finals. The West was way more loaded, and it was a much tougher battle. But, I mean, Bam showed out. He was really fucking good, and I give him all the props and respect for getting better. He's got an all-around game. He can pass. He can set screens. He can't shoot for shit, but otherwise he's pretty damn good. Ben, superstar. I love Ben Simmons. He's one of my favorite players in the league. He can't shoot, but he can literally do everything else, so step back if you think you need to get him to shoot in order for him to be good, because you're a poser and a hater. Alright. Blake Griffin, superstar. He's been injured, but he's basically if Ben Simmons could shoot a little bit, and he's a little slower, but I love Blake Griffin, one of my favorite players. His all-around game, he's insanely good. Bojan. Good, not great. He's a very good player. He can score, multifaceted. He can get to the rim, even though he's a slow guy. He can shoot lights out. And I think he's an amazing player. Bradley Beal, AllStar. Maybe he'll get to superstar someday. He averaged 30 last year. He's a beast. Wizards are like 0-4 right now. They lost back-to-back to the Bulls, which I love the Bulls, they're my squad, but holy shit, the Wizards are tragic right now. Beal is awesome. I would like to see him get traded, but since they got Russell, that's pretty cool. I'm all down for the Wizards. They're just in a tough spot. BI, if you had asked me this question 2 years ago, I would have thought he was good, not great, maybe a scrub, but he's definitely showed out. That Pelicans team is looking nice, and Brandon Ingram's currently their star until Zion gets a little more time in the league. I'm sure Zion will definitely surpass him soon, but yeah, I got his first All-Star last year. He's looking nice. Buddy Hield, the scrub, overrated. He does not move around screens, at least from not what I've seen. He does not create space for himself. Every time I see him hit a three, he's like pulling up off a fast break. which is nice and all, but there's so many people that can do that. He's a good shooter. I think he's way overrated. And I'm a hater. I'm a buddy hater. Carmelo, scrub. He used to be up here in Superstar, but now he's a bench player for the Portland Trailblazers, so he's good, but he's just a scrub. Chris Paul, AllStar. He's an old dude. He's on the Suns, so I like that. Great mentor, CBPA leader. I mean, he's a freaking beast. He can pass, he can steal, and he's not old enough to be out of the league yet. CJ, he could be an all-star. He's kind of getting a little too old for that, but CJ's awesome. One of my favorite shooting guards. I think he's amazing. Sucks that there's all-star good but not great. I don't know really the difference between that, other than you have to have been an all-star, I guess, which Bradley Beal technically is, but he should have been. I think he was an all-star before. Clint, yeah, good, not great. I don't know. I think he's a little overrated. He's good, but you gotta be pretty damn good to be a good center these days, especially how it's so front-loaded, and then everyone else is either like Clint Capella, so he's good. Can't shoot. He's a rim runner. Kobe. I'm hoping Kobe goes up here one day. I mean, Kobe's that guy. He needs to learn to pass. My dude needs to learn to pass, but otherwise, Kobe's a beast. He can score. He's herky-jerky. Create his own shot. He can hit threes when he gets on fire. Kobe's that guy. Sexton. Sexton's been balling out this year. I don't know, man. I haven't really been watching him. The defensive play he had last year, where he's trying to guard two people at once, was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in basketball. So I'll give him good, not great, just for that. Other than that, we'll see. Yeah, Dame, superstar, maybe top 5 by the end of this. We'll see. I mean, he balled out last year when he had those, 50-point games, 60-point games in that week. That was one of the sickest weeks to watch him play ever. Dame is dollar bills. He is a beast. I don't know. I like D'Lo, but this year I just feel like he's scrubbing out. I mean, it's only been like 4 games, but I just can't see the T-Wolves going anywhere with that signing. I thought it would be nice. They got Rubio. They even got Anthony Edwards, and Cat's a monster, but this guy's been falling. He's a scrub right now. Danilo, scrubbing right now. I mean, the Hawks are beast, and he's injured, so I'm just putting him on here because he's injured. Don't hate me for it, or I'll knock you one. But he's good. I mean, he's good, not great. He could go anywhere here, but I'm going to scrub him up. Danny Green's scrub extraordinaire. I'm glad that the Sixers got him, but yeah, you give that guy the ball, he tries to dribble, and you're in trouble. De'Aaron Fox, good, not great. I don't know. I'm not a big Fox fan. People are like thinking he's the future of the Kings, but Halliburton's already shown this dude up. I mean, he's good, he's fast, but that's really all he can do. If you got a problem with that, leave a comment. If not, don't leave a comment. If you got a problem with it and don't want to leave a comment, F off. Alright. DeMar, good, not great. Not much to say. I don't really care for his game. He's alright. I mean, Schroeder, good, not great. I like Schroeder. He's been traded around. He's a starting point guard to the best team in the league. So you gotta give him some credit there. That's pretty nice. So, and D Rose. I'm gonna put D Rose as a superstar. Maybe not now, but D Rose will be remembered forever, I think, when it comes to basketball. So I'll leave him there. I mean, Carmelo, you might as well have the same. But I like D Rose. I'm a homer. It's bias. I'll put D-Book in superstar. I've been at D-Book bandwagon rider for a minute here since he dropped a 70-point game. I mean, he dropped a 70-point game. You're a superstar. I don't care what anyone says. And now that he's finally got Chris Paul with him, it's about damn time that people realize they went 8-0 in the bubble, couldn't hit the playoffs. That's why the bubble was kind of bullshit. But hey, it is what it is, and D-Buck is that guy. Graham, I'm a big Graham fan. His three-point shot is insane. I like this roster this year. I hope he gets to be an all-star at some point, but he's not quite there yet. I mean, I don't know if he's better than CJ, but he's definitely close to an all-star. DeMontis, you know what it is. Excuse me. I think DeMontis is already better than Bam. His screen setting, his awareness of the game, and his dad was Arvidas, so, you know, just from that alone, he's an all-star. Bam might be better. I have a little bias. I think Sabonis is a beast, but yeah, he's balling out this year. Donovan, superstar, best player the Jazz ahead in a minute. It's too bad that they extended Gobert's contract, $40 million. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Really pissed me off. Really annoyed me that they pigeonholed this team. Gobert is overrated, and now the superstar beast makes like $15 million less than him for the next 4 years and has to play with that oversized scrub. Alright, Draymond, all-star, super versatile player. He hasn't been balling out in a couple of years, but I mean, Draymond's a freaking beast, man. He can do everything. I love versatile players, and I hope he comes back and they kick ass. Alright, Blood, let's go. Fournier, let's go. Freddie, awesome. Rockford Files, Rockford native. Gotta give love to the boy. He got that chip with my dude Kawhi. He is a beast, got his money, got that bag. Give him props, he's awesome. George Hill, sure. Scrub. Giannis, scrub. Goran, good, not great. He's an all-star at some point. I mean, he's just a little old to be an all-star, but man, he's a beast. He can get to the rim at will. I mean, he can hit the shots. His three-pointer got way better. So, Ja Morant, he'll be up superstar very soon. Not quite there yet. He got injured. He's a little reckless, just like my boy D Rose, but god damn, he's good. Jamal, obviously an all-star, dropping 50-point games. I mean, I'd like to put him up here, but he balled out in the playoffs. I've never seen him ball out in the regular season. He's got to ball in the regular season to get up that list. I'm sorry, Jamal. I love you, but you got to get up there, my dude. Put James in the top 5 for now. We'll see what happens when I get back to it. Of course, he's a superstar. JJJ. I mean, the Grizzlies got 2 all-stars going forward in the future. JJJ is injured, but JJJ is some of the best potential a power forward can possibly bring. His three-point is wet, his defense is a lock, and he is a gangly, langly motherfucker. I think he's a monster. I know that I might get some flack for this if anyone ever watches this video, but I mean, Jaylen Brown's a little overrated in my mind. This is early 2021. He just had a 42-point game. Some record for Larry Bird, but records don't mean shit in this league unless you're averaging like a triple-double like Westbrook, which everyone already forgot. So yeah, records don't mean shit. He's good. Maybe an all-star. I mean, maybe he'll prove me wrong. I don't really care. Here we go. This guy's a superstar. I didn't want to believe it, but Tatum is a goddamn bona fide superstar. He is a beast. And, yeah, Tatum's a godsend. He's the best player that they've had probably probably since Larry. I think he's going to be better than, well, maybe not Garnett, but yeah, he's definitely better than Paul Pierce is going to be. Or he's going to be better than Paul Pierce, I can't speak. Jimmy, I mean, I'm a Chicago guy. I love Jimmy, always have. I don't think he's a superstar though. He's close. Yeah, well, he could go either way. He would look nice next to D-Rose up there, but no, keep him at All-Star for now. Jingles. I love him. I like smart players that can pass, can play hard-nosed defense, can shoot. Got swag. JoJo, superstar. I mean, yeah, JoJo is definitely a superstar. He's the second best center in the league, right behind Jokic. Hopefully he'll be top 5 Sunday, but the league is really loaded. Not so much in the center spot, there's just a few there. But yeah, JoJo is super duper star up there with his boy Ben. I mean, I love the Sixers. That's why I'm the Sixer, but you all know what it is. John Wall, All-Star. He just came back from a 3-year absence, 2 or 3-year absence. I mean, he's about to ball out on the Rockets. Hopefully James gets traded or doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter to me, but John Wall is finally back. Hopefully he stays healthy. Josh Richardson, Scrub. Drew Holiday, not an All-Star. I mean, he's up there with, I guess him and Jaylen Brown have very similar games anyway. He's good. Cat's a superstar in my mind. Probably a lot of people wouldn't agree, but a few years back, it was like rated like the #1 player that GMs would take under 25. So I think he's fallen from grace with a lot of people, but that doesn't bother me. I'm not worried about that. Alright, Kawhi. Huge Kawhi fan. I think he's one of the best players we've seen in a long time. Gym rats are insane. No one expected him to be this good when it came out. I did, but you know, I'm not gonna brag too hard on that. I thought he was gonna be up there with KD and LeBron 5-6 years ago, and I was right. Alright, hooray. I think he's awesome. What a great pickup. Probably steal, and I don't mean like just like steal of the draft. I mean like literally was stolen for Golden State. And I don't think people are really reading into that much, but you know, it is what it is. Kemba, I think he's a little overrated. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but I'm just not the biggest fan of him. Alright, Kendrick Nunn, he's awesome. He balled out, showed out from Shy. I love my Shy guys, he's awesome. KD, not the biggest KD fan, but obviously he's a top 5. What needs to be said, I mean, the cup get gas, but it is what it is. Makes fake accounts just so he doesn't get noticed. Kevin Love, beast. I haven't seen him play because I don't watch Cleveland anymore, but you know, my buddy's still just as good. Yeah, I know he was an All-Star. I don't like the Bucks though, and this is all personal opinions, so don't worry about it. You have your own opinions, and I think I don't like the Bucks are lame. Alright, Clay. Monster. He should be a superstar. I mean, but he's injured right now. I don't know. Definitely an All-Star. High tier All-Star. Kristaps. He is also injured right now, but high tier All-Star if he's healthy. My Mavs team is nice. I mean, just the two. It's pretty top heavy with just Luka in him, but he's nice. Alright, Kuzma's real good. Not much to say, he got paid. Lowry's an All-Star. I'm not a big fan of his game, but he's a champ. He's been an All-Star for multiple years. Blah, blah. We all know he's awesome. Kyrie, my favorite point guard. I like Dame, but I think Kyrie's my favorite point guard. And then him and Ben. I mean, there's no player that's more fun to watch than Kyrie. I don't care about what he says. I don't care about the dumb shit he does. He's just amazing. Best handles I've ever seen. LaMarcus, good, not great. Was an All-Star for multiple years. He's a beast. Lowry, I like Lowry. My brother hates on Lowry all the time, but I love Lowry, and I think he's got a lot of potential. LeBron, who's this guy? I guess he can go top 5. I mean, yeah, he's decent, I guess. Lonzo, I like Lonzo. He's scrubbing out now. I'm gonna change this. I just got put. Man, Luka, when he's said he's lit down. Malcolm, close to AllStar. I think he's underrated because he doesn't have a flash game. One of the smartest players in the league. Hard-nosed. He knows how to play basketball like it ain't your business, which it isn't. So, relax. He's a beast. Markel is getting a lot of hate lately, but he was balling out at the start of this season. I think he's getting very high places to go. If he could learn to shoot, that would be nice, but Orlando's also a boring team, so I don't really care. Trez good. Whatever. Trez is kind of annoying. I'm going to put him up here for now. I'll get back to him later. Siakam. Really good. He had a bad season. And the Raptors are boring as fuck now that they lost Mark and Ibaka, and they picked up Alex Len and Aaron Baines. Wow, congrats, guys. Cool. Don't care. P-Bev. Good. PG. Really good. Not a superstar. I mean, I'd like to think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Sure. I mean, sure. If I think that they can actually contend against the Lakers, which I do, he's got to be a superstar. So let's just put him there. Rubio, awesome player. RJ Barrett, pretty good. Scrub. Oh, hell yeah. Russell Westbrook is a beast. Average triple doubles. Probably not going to happen ever. Except there are 2 people I think they could possibly do it, and that's these 2. And I just don't see it happening. Maybe. Shea, he's good. He's good. Stuff's good, I guess. I mean, you know, he might go up there. We'll see. TNM's good. Terrazier's actually good. I didn't think he was that good, but he is. I'm gonna put Trey in superstar. I mean, Trey is so good. As bad as that trade was for Trey and Luka, I mean, Trey is just a fucking beast. Taylor Hero's good. Oladipo's good. He's still an all-star. Zach LaVine, he should be an all-star. Why not? Just off the name alone, Zion's a superstar. Before I go into the top 5, let's just review. That all seems pretty good. He's a scrub, guys. I don't care. Okay, fine. He's good. Not great. I know I put him in there. It was just a joke. I'm hilarious. I know. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the top 5. Okay. Well, if we're gonna go based off my opinion, which your opinion doesn't matter in this context, and if it does, you can leave a comment if you ever watch this. But this is my opinion, and my opinion is what matters in this video, so relax. This is tough though. But look at here. James here. Be honest here. I don't care if he has MVP. I don't think he's as good as these guys. And alright. Let's see how many people I can piss off with these. So that's it, LeBron. LeBron's dead. I mean, whatever. I'm on a bandwagon for Nicole. I think he's better than all these scrubs. Fight me. Alright, so this is the video. Nicole is better than everyone thinks. I don't care. Kawhi is way better than all these scrubs. And fight me on it. I could care less. If you have any opinions, that's nice. Keep them to yourself or leave them in the discussion. But don't get mad because I know more about basketball than you do. Sorry, just had to say it. Anyway, peace.